Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Ken's Money Matters. As usual, here we talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to enjoy that money, how to manage that money, how to invest that money, and how to assure yourself of a lifetime of income, basically financial freedom. So, guys, it's been a crazy week, I know, in Kenya. For those who are in Kenya, we've been going through an election period, which ended with the election of a president, President William Samoei Ruto. So, I'm going to use this occasion to try and show people something different in a financial perspective. You can use this to your advantage, or you can sit there and be depressed because your candidate did not win, or you can sit there and celebrate forever because your candidate won. But that is not going to put food on your table. That's not going to change your net worth unless you do something. You have to stand up and act. So this video is basically going to show you how you can use this opportunity to start the process of building wealth. And this is something I've done before. Just a few weeks ago, I did something on Uhuru's presidency and what you've done in the last 10 years. The reason I'm doing this is because we tend to underestimate the advantage of time when we are investing or making money. 10 years is a long time. But of course, it will fly so fast you won't realize it. So my intention for doing this video right on this couch, because I'm out of my environment, is to use this energy, use this time, use this occasion to mark where you are in life. Because what happens is that in the next few years, you will realize we are back to another election and back to another election. And before you realize it, it's 10 years. Now, what you can do in 10 years is amazing. But people never actually think that far, because we have that issue of long-term mindset. We have the issue of trauma when it comes to thinking long-term. So anytime you're speaking to people, they don't want you to talk about long-term goals. They don't want to talk about long-term plans because they do not see themselves in 10 years. They want to see themselves in 2 months or 1 month, and they want to go for quick wealth. Now, when you have something as momentous as an election, it can serve as a time marker, and that is what I'm going to use it for. We are going to use it here at Ken's Money Matters as a time marker to see where you are in 10 years. So get up and start working. Why do we use this occasion as a time marker? Because we know very well that soon we will be back for an election. And when you look back, Ruto will be leaving the presidency after 10 years or so. And then you will realize, what have you actually done in 10 years? But when you look at it from the lens of an election, then you realize, oh, wow, 10 years is actually not a long time. And I can actually bring my life up in 10 years. But now let me tell you, when it comes to investing, 10 years is a super long, considerable time in terms of the amount of changes you can make to your finances. I'm not saying you're going to get rich. I'm saying you can make some changes to your financial life, your career life. And you can use this as a time marker to make those changes as soon as possible. So try to use this opportunity, try to use this time, try to use this occasion to mark where you are. How do you mark where you are? You could say, for example, your net worth today is, let's say, 100,000 Kenya shillings, right? You need to sit down and have plans, have clear goals of 10 years, and then come back and tell us where your net worth will be in the next 5, when we're doing the election again, and in the next 10 years, which is our last marker. That is the way you use energies. That's the way you use, whether it is disappointment or joy, whatever it is, this is where we are. We have a president-elect. He's going to take over power, and he's going to be ruling. But you got to get up that seat, get to work, and make money on your own, because no president, whether it is your preferred president or not, is going to help you make money. So let's get back to work, guys. Let's start the process of building wealth. Building wealth requires time, it requires patience, it requires consistency, and it requires discipline. So if you start, for example, just putting away 10,000 a month, you can do the calculations. I can't do it now because I don't have my laptop. I'm doing this on a phone. But you can do the calculations and see how much you will have made in 10 years. If you can put away 20,000 a month, you can do the calculations and see how much you will have in 10 years. If you can do 50,000 a month, you can do the calculations and see how much you will have. And remember, we are not just putting this money in the bank. This money must be invested. This money must be consistently working for us. It's a soldier. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't rest. It's consistently working. If your money is going to be working for you, whether it's in a circle, whether in a money market fund, whether it is in a balanced fund, whether it is in an equity fund, whether it is in stocks, whether it is in bonds, whether it is in T-bills, whether it is in a small business, whether it is in your main business, whatever it is you're putting that money into for it to work for you, whether it is in a small business you're investing into, make the money work for you. Let's get to those goals in 10 years. And I will come back here. We can use this video as a time marker. Let's come back here and tell us what your net worth will be. So you can tell me in the comment section what your 10-year goal is going to be. Where do you want to be? Just tell me. You don't have to protect me the amount. You can tell me the net worth you want to have in 10 years. You can tell me the amount of money you want to have in 10 years. You can tell me where you want to be in 10 years. But tell me, what goals are you putting down? Just one. Just give me one 10-year goal that you're putting down, financially oriented, that you're going to achieve, and come back to this video and say, hey, during Ruto's presidency, this is where I was when he started, and this is where I am when it ends. This is how we use such occasions to build wealth. Because sometimes when you think of 10 years arbitrarily, you don't see it as a short period of time. But when you think of it in terms of election periods, it becomes a very short period of time. So, like I said earlier, whether your candidate won or didn't, it's time to get up, get back to work, and let's make things going for us. Let's make things work for us. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter what you want. What matters is what you can do and how many changes you can make. So let's use Ruto's presidency to build wealth, make money, focus on our dreams, and you know what? Let them do their job. Let's give them the opportunity to do their job. Let's maintain peace, of course, because we need the country to be peaceful for us to make money. You cannot make money in a chaotic country. He is the president. Respect to him. He does his job. We do our job. We make money. Life continues. And that is my video for the day, guys. I'm waiting for your comments in the comment section to see where you're going to. Cheers, guys, and out. See you in 10 years.